Hi there, Coach Satanya here. Today we're going to be doing a stretching workout. This workout can be done after any of the walking videos, any of the other videos on my channel as well. It's great for just overall flexibility and mobility. It's great for maintaining that as you are striving toward getting stronger, building muscle, burning body fat. You also want to incorporate stretching into your weekly routine so that you maintain that balance. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so the next time I upload a video for you, you'll be among the first to be notified. I want to welcome each and every one of my subscribers. I want to thank you for stopping by today, meeting me on the mat. And if you are new to this channel, welcome to this channel. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with tucking those toes in, and you want to make sure that you have the back is straight, right? So you don't want to sag in the middle. You want to keep the back nice and straight. You also want to make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulder, okay? Your knees are also underneath your hip. So I like to call this all four, okay? So all four, the core is also tucked in. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of gently rock forward and back. I like to do this because it helps to loosen up the back a little bit, okay? It also helps to kind of get the body warm, helps to also get that core ready for work as well. Okay, so this this is going to help to lengthen that back again. So if you have a tight back, you've been doing perhaps some floor work, which we will be getting into more floor work, leg work, glute work, things like that. Your back may feel tight. This is great for lengthening that back. So now we're going to shift the hip over to the side, almost in a diagonal direction. And you can see that I'm also dropping that elbow down toward the mat. Thumb is up on the mat, dropping that elbow, shifting the hips in a diagonal direction to get a little bit more in the low back. We go back to all four position. What we're going to do now is we're going to drop those hips, stay strong in those shoulders, and then we're going to drop the chest down toward the mat. Now, here we go. You want to make sure that you're bringing those shoulders back away from the ears. I like to keep my fingers open, chest level, and then you press and come back again. So that right in this position here, toes, knees, palms, press into the mat as you draw that belly button in toward the spine, and then we press into the mat with those fingers, with the palms. Take that breath and opening up those muscles. Very good. Now, if you want, you can also open up a little bit more, open those knees up a little bit more to get more of the chest opened up. Take a deep breath in. We come back again, and you want to drop those hips down. Stay strong in the arms, and we're here again. We're going to roll those shoulders back, pressing gently into the mat, and bringing the seat back toward the heels. Dropping that chest or bringing that chest closer to the mat. Wonderful. We're going to go ahead now. We're going to come and thread that needle a little bit. So you're going to come here, keep that elbow straight up at 90 degrees. Keep that hand flush against the mat. And what we're doing is we're working to open up that back a little bit more. We're going to shift here by pressing the hand into the mat and alternate over to the other side. And then we shift again. And then we alternate over to the other side. Opening up the back of the arm, pressing through, and up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pinky across the arm or across the hand and lean into it to get into the lats a little bit. We're going to turn this into a little flow so that we're just kind of loosening up as we move along. Stay nice and strong in those arms. For two more. And one more. Very nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead now. We're gonna bring the knee or have a seat. And so what we're doing is we have both legs going in this position, okay? And what I like to do is take my arm over, thumb down toward the mat. Try to keep your seat on the mat as much as possible. This is great for opening up the hips. Now, what I like to teach is you want to keep that core. The core is always on. Use your hands, place your hands behind you for support as you shift. Now, in the beginning, the shifting may be like this, right? But even as you're doing that, I want you to activate that core. So eventually, the shift will go here, okay? So you're getting more mobility in the hips. You're also getting more activation in that core. So we're gonna go to the other side, thumb down, and other side. We're gonna go back again one more time and shift. Very good. So nice little flow here. And the other side, one more time, we're gonna shift. Thumb down toward the mat. And one more time. Very good. All right, let's go with a little more hip mobility work. So we're gonna take the feet, bring your feet together here to open up those inner thighs a little bit. So I just finished doing a workout. So if you've seen the workout already, I was wearing the same clothes because I literally just finished it. And so this is great for that work. It's great for lower body work because it opens up those inner thighs. And now what I want to do is I want to take that knee and shift to the other side. This is great for digestion, rotation, right? You want to press that knee into the mat. That gives you more of an opportunity to rotate. Keep that shoulder down, away from the ear, right? And then we come back to the knees out, and then we shift to the other side, extending here, nice and strong. Keep those shoulders down, and then we bring feet together. All right, let's do that one more time. So the knee, and we rotate over, pressing in that rear knee into the rear knee into the floor as we extend. One more time, we shift and we extend forward. Wonderful. Okay, so now let's go ahead and work on that glute a little bit, right? The glute, the bum. Okay, so what I like to do is cross over the leg, and then as I'm crossing over, you want to bring that knee as close to the chest as you can, okay? And you may feel this along the glutes, right? That stretch. But what I like to do also, if you need a little bit more stretch, take your chin and just bring it along the side of the leg, and you'll feel that a little bit deeper in the glute. So just kind of hang out there for a moment, and then bring that leg down to, it will look like a figure four, and you're going to just lean forward a little bit. Try to keep that toe straight up toward the ceiling as you lean forward. Beautiful. Let's switch over to the other side. Same thing. So we take that leg, the knee toward the chest. I'll turn this way so you can see me. And then bring the chin down along the side of the leg. Beautiful. And then we come in with the figure four and leaning forward, keeping that toe straight up so that you can get into the back or the posterior chain of the leg, the body. All right, now we're going to finish up with this. I always like to do this first, so I like to take the foot and just get a rotation, and then switch in the opposite direction, and then we do the same thing on the other side. Nice little rotation, and then switch directions. All right, and now we pull the toes back toward you and then lean forward, and that helps to loosen up the calf muscle a little bit more, when we do those rotations, so it helps to just kind of turn them off a little bit, especially if you have tight calves. All right, so again, we're working through. You want to sit up from the hip, right? You don't want to bend from the back, from the hip here, and then we lean forward, getting into that low back a little bit more. And then you want to take your chin now toward the chest as we lean forward a little bit more, and you'll feel that further into those muscles, deeper in those muscles. And let's do about 2 more. And 1 more. Let's do 1 more. That was really good. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and finish up with the neck a little bit. So what I like to do is take the ear toward the shoulder, side to side, just to loosen things up. Now, if you are working at a desk a lot, and you're probably, more than likely, you're going to have tight shoulders. And so this is really good to do throughout your day. If you are at a desk a lot, doing a lot of paperwork, a lot of admin work, it really helps to keep your neck from being so tight, and your shoulders and the traps. Okay, we're going to take the chin now side to side. Check your range of motion to make sure that you're able to see pretty much to both sides pretty well. All right, and now we're going to take those shoulders back. Again, if you're working at a desk a lot, you can keep your palms up. And we're going to take side to side. And very good. All right, and so that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this short but effective stretching workout. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, live beautiful.